Have you ever opened an old photo of you, especially those old photos where you look like a teenager? And if you do, I'm pretty sure you'll have this little bit of cringy feeling how you looked before. But then, if you let yourself reminisce, you'll probably remember all the things that people used to call you back then. And you're there staring at this old photo and thinking, like, wait a minute, why did I believe the people back then? I look amazing. If you haven't done this in a while, maybe it's time to do it. Because the truth is, back then, you've never see yourself clearly. You saw yourself through everyone else's reaction, and it's actually not your fault. I am turning 35 in a few months, and looking at those old photos taught me a lot of things that I think you need to hear today. Something that might change the way you look yourself today, not tomorrow, not yesterday. When we were young, it felt like what others thought is more important than what we thought. That's why we tried to change ourselves, the way we look, the way we act, the way we behave, just to feel seen and accepted. And maybe without realizing it, we still carry some of that now, that kind of thought. For example, if we want to be part of the group, we try to change everything just to match them. We try to change who we are to please people just to feel belong. But the truth is, we change validation outside where it's actually supposed to start inside. My teacher used to say, the beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I actually never understood that when I was young because people keep telling me what to look like and what should I do. Like, tie your hair, wear makeup, don't smile too much because your gums are coming out, you're ugly, you're fat. And I actually believe all of them. But now I'm turning 35 soon, and looking back at those old photos, I actually realized a lot of things. One, I was actually not fat. I have a very good figure. I was curvy. I look beautiful. And you know what? I actually look good. I look hot. And here's the funny part. Now that I'm turning 35 soon, probably the body that I used to have before is not there anymore. But now it's different. My insides, well, not my intestines, not my intestines, you know what I mean by inside, is more even sexier and curvier than before. And I thought to myself, if only I could see my younger self the way that I look at her now, then probably I would have not tried to find different identities just to fit in. And probably then I have found my identity sooner or later. Probably back then I don't need to please a lot of people just to feel belong and fit in. And this is what survival mode does to you. It teaches you to see yourself through danger, through judgment, through other people's expectations. You stop seeing your worth because you're too busy staying safe, staying accepted, staying enough for everyone else. So unsurviving is the moment that you realize that you were never supposed to live through their eyes, but you're supposed to live through your own eyes. Your reflection was never the problem. It was actually the lens. It's like looking yourself in a dirty glass window. You think it's blurry, you think you're the problem, but it was just the window the whole time. You weren't seeing you. You actually see a version of yourself filtered to everyone else's fingerprint, their expectations, their insecurities, their opinions. So no wonder you cannot see your own beauty. My identity used to belong to everyone else. I used to change the taste of music. I used to change the way I look. I used to change everything about me, even the things that I love, just to feel belong, just to feel accepted, just to feel seen, because I've never felt that at home. I never felt that kind of attention growing up. So I thought if I change myself for people and fit in, that's the only thing that I feel accepted. I used to go out a lot, out of my comfort zone for other people, not for growth, but for external validation. But you know what? I was wrong. And maybe you've done that too. You probably stretch yourself thin just to earn love for the people who were never meant to define you. So if you're watching this, let me remind you, you were never unworthy as you thought. You were never as not enough as the way they made you feel. You were always beautiful. You just didn't have the eyes to see it yet. But now, you get to see yourself clearly. You get to unbecome everything you change to survive. And finally, you can become who you are meant to be. So if this spoke to you, stay with me because we will try to unlearn everything out of survival mode. We will try to learn to see ourselves in our own eyes. So if this helps you, we'll see you soon. I hope you can comment everything that you've learned and I hope this video helped you so much. See you!